Properties. Microphone, we want this one. Okay, we have voice audio in. Sorry, apparently with the update last night, Windows reset all of my audio drivers, so I have to go back in and manually turn all of them on. I'm so sorry. I had no idea it would do that. That's incredibly dumb. Alright, yeah, I do have the fire up. If you wanted me to change the fire color, just let me know. It's magenta right now. Congrats on making VIPs, Skies and Panda. Yep, I made some people that I know fairly well into VIPs. It just means that you're a special person, and that like, if I put chat into like slow mode or like any other modes, you know, you're fine. What's the star? Star is a subscriber. You got gifted a sub last stream, even though I don't think you were watching. Spirit Panda, you also have a a sub gifted to you by Ancient Skies. All right, now let me try to get my headphones working because they're also not working. Why, Windows? Why are you so dumb? All right, we want to do this one. Is this? All right, you guys should have music audio. Let me know if that's working. Surprise! Windows hates everybody. Yeah, you gifted 10 people. You gifted 10 subs. That's so many. Ooh, you're at 97% today? Wow, that's a good battery percentage. Better than usual. No proof? I mean, I'm sure there's proof somewhere. I don't know where to see it. I don't know how to view history on subs. Okay. So we have that. I hope all the rest of my audio is fine. I don't think anything else should be affected, I hope. But I guess we'll just have to wait and see if anything pops up. Yeah, everything else looks like it's in order. Oh, sip! Gotta hydrate. Thank you for the hydration! Gotta make sure my voice is nice and moistened. Alright, so we have... Alright, so... Voice is good, music looks like it's going just fine. It looks like everything else is working. So hopefully that's all fine. So if no one does that, do you just die? Yeah, basically I die of dehydration. You know, hydrate or dehydrate, that's what they all say. What about when the stream isn't going? Well, I have to stream regularly. If I don't stream, I don't get to drink. That's how life works. Alright. Goodness. Deathbed on. Yeah, basically. Deathbed. Alright, so now all my voices should be good. Hopefully it didn't reset my settings in my voice changer either, because it gets really loud when I switch to certain ones. Yay effect? You know, we have channel point redeems for that now. Happy birthday, by the way. It's not my birthday. It could be your birthday. We can have it. It can be your birthday today. Alright, which one did I leave off on? This one. Okay. There we go. Oh, goodness. Another sippies and a birthday? Hold on, let me get the sips first. Nice and hydrated. Alright, and then let's get that birthday going. Get our little party hat. And then also... Wow, yay! Happy birthday! Happy birthdays in chat! He doesn't buy you a cake, I swear. He has bought me a cake. I mean, we don't have a cake right now, but he has bought me a cake before. Yay!
I bought her multiple cakes, and the last one she just hated.
He got me a chocolate cake, but I don't like chocolate. I ate they had white chocolate birthday balloons on it though, and I ate those. Alright, oh, I'm on the wrong color. We want this color. And also, I want to not be transparent. Yeah, white cake, or as they like to call it, gold cake. I'm not sure why they call it gold, but that's the best, you know? Just good, plain old, basically it's just vanilla cake, but they just call it different things. Because who knows why? I guess they just think vanilla isn't fancy enough. Although I think vanilla sounds better than white, you know? White just sounds like there's nothing in it. Like, just name a good old chocolate versus vanilla cake. That don't need to get fancy with the vanilla. Or not even fancy, like, it's like a downgrade. It should just be called white or gold. You haven't heard of it as golden or white, just vanilla? A lot of the times when you go to, like, grocery stores, and, like, you know, they have their pre-made cakes, they'll call it gold or white. I'm not sure why. Like, they'll call the icing, you know, like, vanilla or chocolate. But, like, the cake part itself, most of what I see is gold or white. I'm not sure why. I'm not sure who started that thing. Kinda weird, though. It's like they think vanilla isn't good enough for something. But, I mean, vanilla's, like, such a great flavor. In high school, your name was White Cake? Well, it would have been if you were cool enough. Oh, okay. So it was just, you know, your nickname in your head. That's what you called yourself. I don't think I really had any nicknames.
You went by Z, didn't you?
I mean, yeah, but I mean, like, not name nicknames, you know? Like, White Cake isn't a name, that's just... I don't even know what you would call that. I mean, it is like a nickname, but... You were named White Cake Maker from an incident not too far back. I haven't actually tried to make a cake in a very long time. I think the last cake I made was a spice cake. Spice cakes are delicious. They're like a lot less sweet than your typical cake. But it's very good. Very, very tasty. I also don't have any cake like pans or anything anymore, so that's another that's an issue if I wanted to try to make one. You haven't had any nicknames? Yeah, I've been called by names that aren't my actual real name, but they've all just been like, you know, like still like an actual name. Like, I didn't have anybody out there like calling me Shorty or anything. Shorty or like, like, you know, like when people call you something that's not like an actual name, it's like, it feels different than like a, you know, going by like Bob or something instead of like a full name. It's strange that you've never subbed to anyone. You have subs before, but they're all gifted. Yeah, most of my subs are gifted. Like, I only actively sub to 2 people. But I have, I think, like 4 or 5 subs. I don't know. I guess I just watch those people regularly enough, and people gift out subs in their chat. So I get subs for them pretty regularly. You sub to Subway. Don't forget, their sandwich bread is not bread. Their sandwich bread is cake. In Ireland, but you know. How's your day? Bet he didn't get you a cake. My day's going pretty well. I've been working on these stickers a bit off stream just to kind of, you know, catch up a little bit. I was a little bit behind. But yeah, it's a pretty good day so far. Nothing really interesting going on. But you are right, you know, background guy has not gotten me a cake today. Only in Ireland. In America, we demand cake bread. We do. Oh my gosh, look, there's an ink blitz with a boop. Such boop.
So you want me to get you a cake?
No.
You might come up down, it's not that hard.
We need to get cat litter. That's what we need to actually get. We're out of cat litter.
That does not sound like it would be delicious.
It would be... I do not recommend eating it, but we still need it. With a mega boop! Your fire is festive. Yeah, we have very colorful fires here. Background guy portrait, yeah. In this stream, Drew is background guy. I think that's a demotion, I don't know. But his name in chat has become background guy. Who is Drew? Drew is Drew. Does that answer your question? What is Drew? That's that. You see, now Hishvashutha is asking the real questions. Lots of VIPs today. Yeah, I only have, I think, like 4 or 5 VIPs. But I guess everybody's showing up today. Why is Drew? When is Drew? Look at all of these questions.
Are you guys questioning my existence?
Yeah, that's about right. You know, just, we have to capture the essence that is Drew. And it's quite a difficult task, you know. Oh, good news, chat. I ordered a new PC today. It's not gonna ship for another 6 to 8 weeks, but I officially made the purchase. What is existence? Who knows? That was true? No. Background guy hasn't gotten you a cake for your birthday. He got me 2 cakes for my birthday. Actually, just 1 cake for my birthday and then another cake for the meme. But he didn't realize I don't like chocolate. Awesome, what are some of its specs? It's going to be a 5900X Ryzen CPU and a GTX 3080. It's also going to have an M.2, I think it's a terabyte M.2, and I think 2 terabytes of just, you know, regular hard drives. Yeah, 3080, I really went for the beefy boy. The Stream Deck was the theme of yesterday's stream. Yeah, it was. My Stream Deck arrived on... what was it? Monday evening it arrived. So I set it all up and our first stream using it was yesterday. Also, our first affiliate stream was yesterday. So it's been a very exciting week, you know? Lots of fun things happening. And, you know, it's going to be really exciting when my new computer comes in like a month or 2. Lots of new toys. Yeah, I'm very excited. My current PC is getting worse by the day, but I think it can hold on. I think it can hold on just long enough. I mean, the Windows update isn't helping anything, as we saw earlier this stream, but hopefully it won't get worse. GME the link to the PC store page sometime? Yeah, I can tell you right now, I bought it off of Main Gear. They're a very popular pre-built site. Good reputation, good customer service, from what I hear. You know, it's like a little bit on the pricier end, but, you know, they're very well respected. Drew is Drew? I mean, Drew might be Drew. Who's to say? Drew could be Drew, but he could be not Drew. Are you Drew? I think I might be Drew. Am I Drew? I might be Drew. Han is Drew. Han is Drew. This is Drew. Just maybe we're all Drew. We're all Drew on this faithful day. Drew is Spider-Man and Gamora. Is he just gonna be all the Marvel characters? Just gonna go through all of them? There's a story about Drew Spider-Man. There's so many different Spider-Mans. I love Miles Morales Spider-Man, especially in Into the Spider-Verse. You know, just that movie was so good. I'm the real Slim Shady. Welcome into the stream, OO. How are you doing today? Will the real Slim Shady please stand up? Mythbusters, please bust this true myth. Yeah, we need to get Mythbusters into here, because who knows what's happening. I used to love watching that show, Mythbusters. They aren't busting anything but hips nowadays. Yeah, that seems accurate. God, I suddenly forget the name of the one guy who like actually does YouTube videos and stuff still. Yeah, there we go, Adam, that's it. Adam is still going strong. I like watching his videos from time to time. He's pretty funny. Yeah, Adam from Mythbusters. Yeah, Adam is super active. He's going for it. He built like a Chewbacca costume, a Totoro costume. I think he's like building another costume here soon. You weren't a big fan of Jamie. Was Jamie the bald one? I forget. Honestly, it's been so long since I watched the show. I don't remember their names except for Adam, because, you know, Adam's active on YouTube. Grammar is a myth. He's building a raptor, but he took all the videos. Why did he take all the videos down? What? What happened? Why did that happen? I didn't get to see it yet. He's not allowed to take them down. Jamie's the one guy with the silly hat. Oh, okay. I mean, I think Adam was always my favorite anyway. He was very goofy, you know? Very goofy guy. He didn't say anything had to do with the studio who helped him. Oh. That's a shame. I hope he's able to, like, at least reveal it a little bit later or something, I don't know. Because I didn't get to look at the raptor costume. Showing some craft secrets. Yeah, gotta show off the industry secrets. Grant died, not- whoa, wow. Didn't realize Grant died.
We talked about it.
Oh, did we?
Yeah.
I guess I forgot about it. I don't know, there's just so many like celebrities that have been dying in the past few years. It's hard to keep up and remember who's alive, who isn't. I guess this is kind of the industry's getting to that age where like a lot of, you know, the people we grew up watching, you know, getting to that age. I mean, it's sort of a pandemic, yeah. I mean, even before the pandemic, there were a lot of celebrities dying, huh?
Did you add that timer yet for your fire stuff?
No, I didn't have time today. I've been too busy working. But I guess you're right, it's probably about time. Yeah, a lot of people have died in the past year or so. Fire! I'm sorry, I gotta stop the fire sometime. Blue! There we go. Alright, let's get our fire back in here and let's change it to blue. Oh goodness, we're having a fire and a birthday. Okay, let me do that part in a second. Oh, that's the wrong filter. Here's the right filter. Alright. Let's do blue. There we go, that's a nice blue. And a birthday, okay. You guys are ready for a birthday. Here's my birthday hat. Yay! Birthday's in chat! Happy birthday, everybody! I hope y'all have a piece of cake for you. I'm not sharing my cake, because I don't have any. I ate all my cake. Happy birthday to me. It's not my birthday, it's your birthday now. Happy birthday, everybody. Happy birthday to us all. Unbirthday, yeah, there we go. Happy unbirthday. So, two fires, I'll give this one a few minutes and then I'll switch it to a different color.
You just set a timer?
No.
I think it'd be hilarious. You know, you have a timer and, you know, the stream can hear it and instantly refire.
Gosh. I can see that being the case. Now, fool, go buy her a cake. Go buy her a cake treat, if that even is your real name. What even is a name anymore? Like, one of the names... I know I talked about this in a different stream, but one of the names I never really understood was, the nickname Dick. Like, people that go by Richard go by Dick, and I really... Like, who wants to be called Dick as, like, a regular thing?
I'm pretty sure the nickname predates the, affiliation with other body parts.
I mean, I guess, but it's like my, I think it was like my great-grandfather. His name was Richard, and he went by Dick. And it was just so weird, you know, like everyone just cheerfully going like, "Hey, Dick!" It's so weird. Like... Don't make that mistake again. RJ's name is Richard and he hates his grandpa by Dick. Yeah, it's like... There are so many other nicknames you could choose if your name was Richard, but I guess Dick is the popular one. And it's like, why? Just why? I used to actually visit my great-grandfather kind of regular every summer. Dick. Hee hee hee. Yeah. Yeah, it's just, it always felt weird. I don't think I ever called him to his face by his name. I think I always called him Richard. I don't know. It was many years ago. I don't remember. Chicken and beans. I like chicken. Like, chicken is one of my favorite meats to cook. Partially because it's also so cheap. It does roll off the tongue easily when you don't consider the shift in meaning over time. Yeah, I suppose. What cake did you want? I don't want any cake. We have ice cream that we still need to eat. Our countertops are so full. Our fridge is so full. DEFCON 5. Chat might kill me otherwise. I mean, that is fair. For your own safety, it might be worth getting a cake. 15%. How did you drop from 97% to 15% in like half an hour?
This sometimes happens with lithium batteries.
Oh, I mean, I've definitely had a phone drop that fast before, but it's just like, it's still amazing why the world's going to end.
Well, so, it doesn't actually know when it's full or not. So you have to, like, retrain it by, like, draining it completely to the point where the screen can't turn on at all.
Yeah.
And then charge it all the way back up.
Yeah. Gotta love old phone maintenance.
Or it's just a really old battery and just won't charge.
That too. I've definitely had that happen before too. Oh man, speaking of old technology stuff, I used to use this iPad in college, and you know, like, I kind of left it at storage at my mom's house for a while, and she found it, and she's like, "Oh, hey, can I use this for, like, you know, I guess, like, her work, or just, you know, whatever." I was like, "Oh, sure, yeah, let me try to figure out the password." It's been a few weeks, and I still haven't figured it out. And no matter how hard I try, I can't, like, bypass the password login. You know, I follow, like, all these different tutorials online of how to bypass the, you know, the passcode. None of them work. It's so dumb. I hate Apple so much. They make everything so much harder than it needs to be. Red alert! Red alert! We've got a red alert! Red alert! Use Android, yeah. You see, I don't use tablets anymore, so I don't even need it, but I only had that iPad because my grandma bought me an iPad, and I was like, well, I guess this is fine. But, like, that's the first piece of Apple tech I've had ever since the iPhone 4? Yeah, my very first smartphone was an iPhone. And then I immediately switched to Android. You keep cutting off the iPhone. I forgot. I'm sorry. Using Apple products is the equivalent of driving a Prius. Yeah, Apple freaking sucks. Like, I'll never understand diehard Apple fans. It's like, do they realize? Do they realize what Apple's like? Do they know what life could be like if they didn't have Apple? It's like wearing a Supreme that falls apart once you put it on. Yeah, it's so dumb. I don't think people realize what life could be like. Like, I guess Apple is fairly user-friendly for non-techie people. But, like, I don't know. It's just so bad. It's such a bad company. Such a bad everything. Like, everything they do is just...
See, think about it this way. If Apple didn't exist, you would still have a very pointless audio jack on your phone that you do absolutely nothing.
I use the audio jack.
No one did. That's why they had the courage to remove it.
I can't use my phone. Like, it's either on speaker or not at all. Apple products are for people that you want software to just work with no tweaking. Yeah, like, it's very user-friendly, but, like, after that, it sucks. You don't understand why people like Apple so much, you just can't do anything with it. You really can't. And, like, if it breaks, you can't just go get it fixed. You have to, like, basically buy a new one. And then, of course, you know, they got sued over, like, purposely slowing down their old, like, phones and stuff, so people would buy a new one. iPhone is like Mac OS and Android's like Windows. And also Moto phones are like Kali. Yeah. See, then there's people who are all about Linux, and that's like on the other side of the spectrum. You can do anything with Linux, but you have to be sort of a mega coder to do it. Yeah. I tried to use Linux once. Actually, I had to do it for class. My computer totally hated it. I had to dual boot my laptop, and it just did not want to work. It took like a full 2 days to get it to work right. And every time I logged into Linux, I was just like, what the hell am I doing? I don't understand anything. They trap themselves in their ecosystem, so people justify it to themselves. That is also true. You know, Apple's just like, oh, we can't be like everything else. We have to be special. So people learn how to use Apple, and then everything else is just too different. It's just so hard to like switch. Especially if, you know, they're not tech savvy to begin with. You wrote it says they serve when you're proud. I am proud of you too. Yeah, the only reason I had to use Linux was because I was taking a operating systems class, and we had to basically, like, we would be given like parts of an operating system thing, and like have to like fix it up and whatnot. I hated that class so much. Mostly because the professor was a total asshole, but that's, you know, that's besides the point. Like, that professor was... God, I hated him so much. And he hated me. Like, I legit skipped class a few times just because I didn't want to have to deal with that professor. Because he would always call me in class, like, the very second that my mind slipped away from the lecture. You know, it's really hard for me to focus that hard, you know, for every single second of an hour lecture. So, like, like sometimes my brain would just, like, kind of wander off without me realizing. And the second it did that, he'd be like, oh, hey, by the way, you answer this question. A fat server? Sounds very fat. Yeah, it does. How dare you make something so fat? So fat and juicy. I ended up doing very well in OS, though. I hated every moment of it, but I did very well. Me want bite. Me just want to go. Nom 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 nom. There we go. I gave extra time on that echo. I hope that worked out better. Because I have no idea, because I can't hear myself.
It did. Good job. I appreciate it. Thank you.
You're welcome. I'm trying. I'm learning. I'm just baby pro streamer. Learning big pro streamer moves. You want to get into MIT? That'd be cool. I just kind of went to just some random STEM university, and I mean, it worked out, I guess. I don't know. Probably not my best move. But I'm not in debt because I went to that random university. And even though it was out of state, they covered almost every single thing. College wasn't your best move. See, not just servers, external storage can get quite fat 32 if you're not careful. Yeah, I had amazing GPA all throughout high school and college. I graduated as a cum laude. It's like I don't know. I don't regret college, but also I've done nothing with my college degree so far. I mean, I might use it at some point in the future, but at this point, I'm not sure anymore. It's been, I think, almost 2 years since I graduated, so, you're kind of using yours now, but you kind of hate it. Yeah. Yeah, that's like another thing. Like, I enjoy programming, but, like, I don't know if I enjoy it enough for it to be, like, a full-time job for, like, the rest of my life, you know? I don't know. I guess it also depends on what kind of work I do. Because I definitely enjoyed some things, some projects in college. Way more than others, but I guess it all depends. There's a lot of different stuff you could do with a programming degree. I originally wanted to get into game development, but there's no game development anything around here. You want to be a commercial pilot or work on something for the JPL? That sounds pretty cool. And that's when you make your own games. Yeah, I've made like tiny games, mostly for class. I haven't really done anything since I graduated though. Which, I mean, I know I should do stuff, but I'm also really busy just trying to earn money through art and everything. That takes up like all my time. Your biology degree has come in handy during this pandemic, but you haven't used it otherwise. Yeah. Yeah, I remember reading, was it Sailor Scout's tweets? You know, the molecular biologist on Twitter. And, like, I don't really understand a lot of what they're saying, but, like, I trust them, you know? I trust what they're saying, and that they're saying, you know, this and that is good, and this and that's bad. You'd argue your biology degree helps you with fursuit anatomy. I mean, fair. I mean, I don't know if Spirit Panda had to study. I don't know, what do you need to study to have a biology degree? Like, I guess you would have to study, like, anatomy and everything. To, at least to some degree. I don't know. And what even is biology? Alright, so we've got this one. Yeah, I feel like I also wouldn't mind doing website development. That's like another thing I kind of enjoyed doing when I was in college. You only barely studied human anatomy. Mostly did cellular studies. Yeah, that's what I kind of figured. Oh shoot, did I do that twice? I did do that twice. Okay. Yeah, I was definitely bad at... Like... I only took chemistry. I never took biology, actually, now that I think about it. So I don't know if I'd be good or bad at biology. But I was definitely not good at chemistry. There's like so many like different elements on the periodic table and like so many different math things. It was so confusing. You took physics. Yeah, didn't go well. I can tell you with physics, I learned that if I fall, it hurts. You gotta go. Bye. Okay, have a good time. Oh, your minors in chemistry? Oh, that's pretty cool. Like, I took chemistry a few times, like, throughout high school and college, but it never went any better than previous times. I did okay for Physics 1, but Physics 2 was rough. It was so rough. My physics professor, though, was amazing. I loved my physics professor so much. She also, trained, what are they? The dogs that help the people. Not the emotional support ones, but, like, the ones that are trained. God. I suck at words. No, not leader dogs. Like what you would give somebody that, like, passes out and has seizures and stuff. Seeing eye dogs? I mean, yeah, they could have been seeing eye dogs. God. What are they called? The...
Service dogs?
There we go, service dogs. But yeah, she would raise up service dogs. Like, you know, she would get them when they're, like little tiny baby puppies and, like, kind of train them a little bit. And they would, like, come to class every day. And it's so cute. So distracting, but so cute. Eastern's physics program was so bad that most of the nursing students went to the community college for the physics credits. Wow, that does sound pretty bad. Everybody just like, you know, like, let's skip this part of the college, let's go to a different one.
Around here, we have, like, the best community college in the country, basically.
I mean, yeah, but... Yeah. If that was the case for, you know, elsewhere. You feel slightly better about that. Where is my... Why is it over on that screen? Hold on, what is Photoshop doing? Why was it on that screen? Photoshop likes to be mean to me sometimes. But yeah, I took a lot of my chemistry courses at like a college that has a very good medical program. So they were probably a bit more difficult than other places. It's shopping my photo. Why is it shopping my photo? You better be paying me for shopping my photo. Alright, that's enough birthday, but we did have a second fire redemption, so let me change the color. Let's be purple. Purple's a good color. There we go. I really do need to set a timer for those. But that's a future me problem. Like, I feel like I need to write everything down for me to, like, actually remember to do stuff sometimes. Your favorite class was neuroanatomy. It was a weeding out class for nursing students. Hard as heck, but very fun. Neuroanatomy, that does sound fascinating and terrifying. I agree. I'm not even sure what I would expect for a class called that. I think I'd be intimidated. I don't think I took any courses that sounded scary like that. Like, all my stuff is kind of boring. It was like, programming 1, programming 2, operating systems and concepts, computer architecture.
I took Calc 3. That sounds and was pretty scary.
That is true. I didn't have to take Calc 3. I only had to take Calc 1 and 2. I also didn't have to take differential equations. I did have to take discrete math. And let me tell you, discrete math is a complete load of bullshit.
The name is like just made to throw you off.
Yeah. Discrete math is complete bullshit, and I will tell everyone that. Neuroanatomy. That can't be hard. It's not like it's brain surgery. Yeah, discrete math was awful. It was basically proving math, but in like the most absurd and complicated way.
No,
Like,
it was the most correct.
it was absurd. You had to prove that 1 plus 1 equaled 2. You take
And
discrete
without
math
that,
hard.
you can't even have math.
It's such bullshit. You've taken discrete math a hard degree. It is so awful. I hated it. Like the first bit, it was fine. First maybe like few chapters, it was fine. I was like, okay, this is weird, but okay, I get it. And then like it just took a full 180, and I was like, holy shit, what is happening? I have no idea. I still passed. I don't know how, but I did. You got to take fun-sounding classes like ethical hacking and information assurance. I never did take ethical hacking, but it always sounded funny. Yeah, proofs suck. They suck so hard. It would take like 2 pages to prove that 1 plus 1 equaled 2. Actually, maybe even like 3 pages. I don't know. It took so many pages just to prove stuff. 1 plus 1 equals 30. Yeah, that sounds about right. I think that's what I proved in that class anyway. Just entered in the calculator. Isn't that good enough, right? Like, why do I need to go through all this trouble to show you guys that 1 plus 1 equals 2? I don't need to use that ever. 1 plus 1 equal 2. 800282 equal boobs. I mean, yeah, 8008. That does equal boob. It equals booba. True plus true equal 2. Yeah. God, I have so many classes that I hated taking. So many classes that are completely irrelevant to me now.
Well, if you're not using your degree, technically they're all irrelevant.
Yeah. I enjoyed the actual programming classes though. Which is the case in a lot of weak type programming, like Java. Everything equals crabs. There we go. Just everything is crabs. Then we never again have to prove anything. Did I wanted to do that math? Yeah, it's about right. The Gurgur angry face. I don't know. Part of me kind of misses, the programming classes in college. None of like the bullshit discrete math stuff, but like, I had a good time with what was it? I think it was programming 2. I had a great time with. Same for game development. Game development class was so fun. I made a game. I made a multiplayer cat game, and it was so great. Ooh, Zoom, welcome into the stream. And we have a birthday? Wow, we're getting a birthday in here. Happy birthday, everybody. I hope you all have a great birthday. I hope you all get some great cake. Oh yeah, we're talking about poly. A little bit. We're mostly talking about college, but my experiences personally are divided between poly and VCU. Birthdays! Yeah, look at all that birthday. And like part of me misses some of the classes I took at Poly, but most of them were bullshit. It's not my birthday. It's your birthday. Can't believe Ancient Skies is out here trying to tell people it's my birthday when it's actually their birthday. Deflecting. She must not like the attention. I'm deflecting because it's not my birthday and I declare it to be your birthday. I love drawing snarly faces. They're so fun. So many wrinkles. This is like grr, angry. Grr. It's the birthday of fire. The day at some point in the past fire was invented by lightning striking a human and catching him on fire. Thus today is fire's birthday. That sounds very true. Today is fire's birthday. Alright, let's get this line art going a little bit faster here. Whoa! Yeah, isn't that like an intense lore story of fire? Like, there's no way we can all be cooler than fire with like a story like that. Yeah, Zoom is clearly the smartest person here. You know, like, when you learn about the history of fire, you're just instantly the smartest person in the room. Alright, eyeballs. Can I make the eyeballs even? Looks like it. Yeah, looks about right. Man. I took so many math courses. And like, I'm not great at math, I'm not bad at math either. I also hate math so much. I mean, doesn't everyone have the time machine they used to laugh at the Ooga Booga Men from 20 BC? Ah yes, clearly that is a thing that everybody has. I use my time machine quite often to go greet the Ooga Booga Men from 2000 BC. You know, I just visit so many timelines, I always forget which one the Ooga Booga Men are from. It'd be weird if, like time machines were just, like, a thing. You have 11 spots to sew, your fingers all gone. Yeah, I don't think I would ever be able to sew that many spots together. Like, my hands hurt if I sew for, like, even a little bit. But, like, having to sew, like, all those spots onto a suit, that's just a lot of work. I mean, I guess that's also why so many makers upcharge a lot for hand-sewn spots. Yeah, I also cannot wait for all those spots. Or for just see all the spots. Like all those colors look so cute together. I'm so hype. Spot tax, but rightfully so, yes. And also, yes, I agree with Ancient Skies, don't sew your fingers. I have done it before, and it's kind of weird. Also, don't sew your fingers into the sewing machine either. That is significantly more painful than hand sewing your fingers. You only stab yourself all the time. Yes, just all the time, so it's fine. Alright, we got some angry brows. Alright, I think that's pretty good. Let me just plop down a little bit of color here. For some reason, sewing yourself with a sewing machine is a big fear. I think a lot of people are afraid of that, to be honest. I mean, for good reason, too, because sewing machines are intense. If you get your fingers caught in there, that's a mess. Or at least it could be a mess. A painful mess. My mother actually... what was it? I think it was like 2 or 3 Christmases ago. She was trying to finish up a present for my grandparents. It was like a handmade blanket. And, you know, she just kind of sewed her fingers into it a little bit. And, you know, of course she was panicking because her fingers were now stuck in a machine. And then everybody else was panicking, and we're all trying to figure out how to get her finger out when we realized you can just turn the wheel to take the needle out. Yeah, it wasn't a good time, so definitely avoid sewing your fingers. Keep your fingers away from the needle. Yeah, it was not a good time. I mean, thankfully she stopped, pretty much as soon as it went into her fingers. Like, you know, she didn't have to take out any thread or anything. But, you know, getting the needle out was not a fun process either. You'll never be as good as me, but your friend says you should start. Go away, Mail, I'm trying to read. Go away. There we go. My friend says you should try to start art. You can't freehand, but... oh, you should definitely... I definitely recommend everybody that wants to draw to just do it. Because you'll never be good if you don't do it. The only reason I'm where I am today is because I've just been drawing for so many years. And, don't try to freehand stuff. I mean, you know, you can for, just doodling and stuff, but if you want to, really get down and learn, don't freehand. Get a reference. Trace your reference. Observe your reference. Really look at how all of the stuff connects together and all the different shapes in the reference picture. And, just really build your just build your learning. You gotta build up all that stuff in your brain before you can, really get in there and, freehand doodles, you know. I freehand most of these stickers, but I still worked off of a base reference. I pretty much never draw stuff without a reference. Stickers, I use less references just because I try to do them very quickly because I price them very cheaply, so I try to do them as fast as I can. Yeah, and you can also get a very cheap tablet. Tablets can get so cheap now. Yeah, nice digital ones, they're less than $100, you know? 60 to 80 is, a pretty good, starting tablet price range. Become the reference, be your character. But yeah, definitely, get into art. And, really sit there and just, observe your references. I actually, if you can remind me at some point later on the Discord, I will send you tutorials on how to, utilize references to their fullest. Because, it's definitely hard to, just look at a reference and know what to do. So, I have a tutorial for, kind of learning how to utilize references. Let's see. Alright, I need to do this one. But yeah, if you really want to sit down and learn, just get a buttload of references. Just get references for every single thing. When I'm drawing a full piece of art, I definitely have an ass load of references. We're gonna start art learning streams, Scribble and Learn. I mean, maybe. Right now, I have an extremely full queue with these next few batches of stickers, but I don't know, if I ever get to a point where I don't have really anything to work on, we can do a draw and study stream, maybe. I need to hydrate. My throat is getting a little scratchy. I mean, you can draw a mean peanut or a nice peanut. But you're very talented. The book Cyclopedia Anatomica is fantastic with references. I don't think... Actually, I might know what that one is. I'll take another sip for you. There you go. Another hydration just for you. Oh my... Okay, another one just for you. Am I good? Are we good? Am I done hydrating, or are we gonna need more? The way you're looking at me makes me think you have more. There we go. Are you waiting every time until I close my drink?
Well, I need to make sure you're done taking a sip.
Alright, third sip complete. Fourth sip, here we go. Fifth... Wait, no, sorry, only four. Alright, another sip. And another sip. And another sip. I'm gonna need to get another drink at this point. I'm almost out. Alright. Are we good? Am I good? Are we done with the sippies? Can I put my drink away? No. 2 more. Okay. Alright, at that. Oh. I need to. Okay, I need to get my second drink. Thankfully, I had 2 drinks ready. This one's almost out too, though. Alright, so I think there's 2 more. 1 and 2. There we go. I think that's all the sips that I think I got all of them. You posted the book in the Patreon chat? Oh, cool. Oh, interesting. Yeah, I don't think I've actually seen that one before. I'll go check it out later. Another sippies as soon as I looked away. Okay, here we go. Alright. Whew. I am hydrated.
You're gonna need a bathroom break after this.
Yeah.
A bathroom break routine.
I-
Just in the middle of the game, and you're like, ah, fine, I'll go sit in the bathroom again.
As soon as I come back, they're like, again! Get out of here!
Thrilling content!
I really want to do another game stream soon. I haven't done a game stream in so long. Like this, I've just had so much art to catch up on. Cat can redeem. Ooh. Sorry, I had a burp there. I mean, if I can get a second camera, so I don't have to turn off my face tracking thing, then maybe.
Did you say camera?
No cameras. No cameras over here.
I has camera.
No, it's fine.
I need cameras.
No. Uh-oh, Quirky Kitsune is saving up for a godlike hydration streak. Oh no. I'm gonna have to, like, get another drink. I need to remember to, like, fill up my my drinks every time I start stream. You have 100 left. Time to save. It's funny, actually, like, one of my favorite things to do is make streamers hydrate. I think Ink can attest to this. I'm pretty sure a couple times in his stream, I've done a hydration streak. Or contributed to one. One of my other friends, what's their stream name? Ardpuff. I like to go into their streams and, like, before I say anything, I just redeem a hydration break. That's how I announce myself in her streams.
You okay?
Oh yeah, no, it's just the first drink that I chugged was fizzy, so now I just have a lot of burps coming up. Very well hydrated though. This is why you have a massive 30-ounce water bottle for Beat Saber streams. That is fair. You know that, and also I'm sure you know, playing Beat Saber for that long, you just need a lot of water.
He gets sweaty.
I get sweaty. I get sweaty by doing nothing. I couldn't imagine how sweaty I would get if I actually played Beat Saber. One day in the future, maybe I'll figure out how sweaty I get playing Beat Saber. It's about as sweaty as fursuiting, or the same amount, weirdly. I guess it would make sense. You're doing a lot of physical activity, and that headset does not seem like it allows for much airflow. Like, yeah, I could definitely see it being pretty gosh dang sweaty. And I get super sweaty in suits, so I'm sure I'd be a mess. Like, I've used a VR headset before, but it was only for like a few minutes at a time. Like, not enough to like really work up a sweat. And it was in the middle of winter time, so you know, nice cold air really helps. You fursuit? Yeah, both me and Ink, and Sammy, sorry, Spirit Panda, all have suits, all made by Spirit Panda. Yeah, we I really miss shooting together with you guys. Last Anthrocon was so fun. We all know Spirit Panda's real name. Yeah, I mean, I've said it on stream before. I mean, I try to refer to Spirit Panda by their username in stream just because, you know, so people can know who I'm talking about. Evil laughing, wahahaha. You do too, yeah. Anthrocon was so fun. I miss it so much. I haven't put on my suit since... I think since Sammy was here, actually. Was it? No. It was when Sammy sent me my new head. My new suit head. That's when my last time was. Yeah, so long ago. I'm almost done making the edits to the new head, though, to make it fit better. So, like, once that's done, then I want to actually start, you know, pulling my suit into streams a little bit. Yeah, I'm super excited. I've kind of started working out some of the details for my super secret affiliate stream celebration. It's not really super secret, but Sammy and Ink know. I think. I'm pretty sure they read what I was talking about. Ink and I need to get out and walk around the town before it gets hot. Yeah, you really do. I mean, I would do that here, but there's not really anywhere to go. That and, you know, anti-mask laws here are, you know, we have anti-mask laws, so I can't just go do that. I mean, I could. You know, pretty much no cop is gonna pull over a person in suit and be like, that there is a class... Was it a class 3 misdemeanor? I forget which one it is. It's up there, though. But, you know, I also just don't want to risk the possibility that, you know, some cop's having a bad day and just he's, like, being a dick because, you know, that there's anti-mask laws. Misdemeanor. I mean, plus... I think higher numbers are worse. You know Florida law? I'm not in Florida though. Yeah, I think Florida also has anti-mask laws, but I don't really know the specifics. Anti-mask law. Virginia anti-mask law. It is unlawful for any person over 16 years of age, blah blah blah, basically wear something covering their face. Anti-mask laws are super weird. You don't get anything out of bed for anything below a federal crime. It's a Class 6 felony. Sorry, Class 6 felony for wearing...
I'm fairly sure the law system is the higher the number, the less severe it is.
Yeah, I think that's it. I think I had it backwards. So the higher the number, the worse it is. I think. Yeah, felony. Class 6 felony in Virginia to, you know, basically conceal your identity for anything outside of medical purposes, theatrical productions. Let's see, Class 6 felony. Let's see. Oh god, they only list up to 5 here, but Class 5 felony has imprisonment for 1 to 10 years, or up to 1 year in jail, and or a fine up to $2,500. Well, you see, a lot of states have anti-mask laws. And you see, the mask isn't... It's not the mask that we're all wearing for the pandemic. Those are allowed. Those are allowed by pretty much every mask law.
It's medical.
Yeah, because it's medical. But, like, when I say mask, I mean, like, something that is just concealing your identity. So, like, a fursuit head, that is a mask. And that is against the law here. Some states don't have them. Some states, a lot of states do. Yeah, thank goodness Michigan doesn't, yeah. You got it nice up there. I think if I just go right up to DC, I don't think DC has anti-mask laws.
It's a crime in Virginia due to a certain very racist group.
Yeah, I think that's where most of the anti-mask laws originated. Was just, you know, from that group. You know, people didn't want to have them out and about and concealing their identity and participating in racist actions. Florida does, but Florida's sane and only has a misdemeanor. Well, the thing is, in Virginia, like, it is technically against the law, but nobody's gonna pull you over and, like, fine you for it. Unless you are, like, robbing someone or, like, you know, and, like, if you're doing something that's already illegal, or, like, you know, so, or that could get you, like, get you put in jail or something, nobody's gonna pull you over for it. But it's still technically against the law. And, like, I don't want to mess with that, you know? BRB intro to STEM time. Oh, gross. Intro to STEM. I never had to take that class. I had to think. I had to take intro to programming, but not intro to STEM. I think they changed intro to programming into intro to STEM. And they made it, like, 10 times more dumb. But yeah, you know, it's sad I can't just go around suiting everywhere because it's technically against the law here. You can help. It's the green part that holds the flower. Ah, yes. I remember having to learn flower anatomy back in, like, elementary school or something. Like, it's just one of those weird memories where I'm just like, it serves me no purpose. But you got class again? Okay, good. Have a good time in class, Corgi Kitsune. But yeah, Class 6 felony in Virginia to wear a mask. For non-theatrical medical job purposes. Now, if you can wear a mask on private property if you have permission from, you know, the owner of the property. Oh, sippies! I'll take a sip just for you. Thank you. Yeah, which is why cons can happen, because they have a venue and they can get permission from the venue. And, like, I technically have public suited in Virginia before, and it's been totally fine. There was a convention in Virginia that I went to And like a group of us, you know, we took our suits and walked over to Buffalo Wild Wings for, you know, some drinks. And, you know, nobody got in trouble because, again, nobody cares. Unless you're, like, already committing a crime. Nobody cares if you're wearing a mask. I will say the people at Buffalo Wild Wings were, like, they were so into it. They were so in love with the suit and everything. And then when I whipped out, like, I had Drew put together two or three straws, like, shoved into each other so I could drink out of a drink and keep my suit head on. And I remember, like, looking over, seeing the waitresses, like, staring at me like, there's no way she's gonna be able to put that straw in her mouth. And then I just flippin' take my paw, I opened my mouth with my paw, and just shove the straw in. They're like, oh my god. The look on their faces was amazing.
Should've shoved it in your nose.
Oh, that would have been better. I don't have good aim for that, though.
You gotta practice.
Well, now I don't have a new head, so...
Practice makes nose picks.
Ew. But yeah, like, nobody cares. I don't want to, like... I don't want to have that off chance. That one cop that's just having a bad day and he's like, I'm gonna write this person up for a class 6 felony. Because they wanted to wear a stupid animal costume.
Yeah, how dare you wear a stupid animal costume.
Yeah. You gotta hit that quota, yeah. Drink through the nose. Oh, that would be so... That would be a really funny, like, picture or video, though. But yeah, I don't want to... Because I have really bad luck. So I would totally have that one cop that's just like, I gotta hit my quota, and there's just random girl wearing an animal costume. Let's write her up. Throw her in jail. How many cons do you think are gonna die just because of the pandemic? They either stay closed, con dies, they limit attendance, con dies, or they fully open and everyone hates the con for opening. It really depends. Like most of the... Like, I think pretty much every con I really care about, they're fine. I mean, like, obviously, like, you know, they're not great, but they're able to keep going because they're doing online virtual events with, you know, they're still getting donations and, like, money and everything. It's just not as much because it's not in person. I think the only con that died was FAU, but they were already dying and nobody cared about them, and that's why they died. They didn't want to grow, and it really showed, and nobody cared about it anymore, and so they left. And now FAU's not a con anymore. But I don't think that was really a pandemic thing. I mean, the pandemic didn't make it worse. Yeah, the big ones are definitely going to be totally fine. The big ones. Small ones, I could definitely see having some issues, especially if they just started. Like, a year or so before the pandemic. They probably don't have those good funds saved up. But, like, if they can really work something out with their venues, I think they'll be fine. I think it just really depends on their contracts. And, you know, how good they were handling with money. But every big con's gonna be totally fine. Yeah, we'll probably see cons shrink a little bit. Until things kind of normalize out again. Beta Edda Doletta talked about it. And ripped on Texas and Florida for opening. Also ripped on Texas Florida's con. Yeah, Texas and Florida are gonna have issues. Those are like the worst spots. But a lot of these cons, they don't have a choice. And like, you know, a lot of people are ripping on them, but they don't have a choice. They are contractually obligated to continue as if they're gonna, you know, have a convention. Otherwise, they have to deal with a whole load of legal issues. So, like, what might happen, which I suspect is to happen for AC, maybe, I don't know. Our vaccination progress has been all over the place, so it's hard to tell, but it seems like if the convention can't safely happen, they're still going to be able to cancel. But they have to continue as if they're not going to cancel. Texas has been running cons for months. It stinks. Ew, why are they still running? Why are they going right now? Like, summer maybe, but right now, no. they could break their contract, but they would die. Yeah. Yeah, like, they could, but they would have to fork over a ton of money and therefore die. So, like, it really all depends on their contracts, really. AC, you're not sure? Like, heck, you want it to happen at the same time? I don't think it will. Yeah, I don't think AC will happen. I know there's a big push to have everybody eligible for vaccinations in... Shoot, what was it, April?
By May.
May,
But
that
that
was it.
doesn't mean they've got the vaccination.
Yeah, that's what I was about to get to. Yeah, so everybody's going to be eligible in May, but that doesn't mean they're going to have the vaccinations to give to those people. Considering international people would be allowed in vaccinations aren't big overseas, they shouldn't run. They really shouldn't. Yeah, AC is definitely big with international people, and they really shouldn't run. But I think it really just all goes down to their contract and if the venue will let them cancel. Because, you know, as of right now, they have to keep going as if it's going to happen. And unless something else, you know, goes on saying that they can't have the con, then they have to have it. MFF probably has a good chance. They're normally like what? Like fall? No, they're like December, aren't they? Yeah, they're like late in the year, so I think MFF's gonna be fine. I think they're gonna be able to go. I'm pretty sure by like fall we'll be good. You know, like maybe like mid-fall. Like I think around there is gonna be like a very safe, you know, guesstimate for things happening again. First weekend in December, actually. Usually, okay, yeah. So December. I feel like December is definitely gonna be fine. Like I definitely think like winter time is going to be totally safe. Sometime in fall is I think what we're going to like start having things be safe. Maybe even like late summer, but I'm not really sure. Depends on how many vaccines we can get pushed out. Yeah, I'm definitely excited for whenever I'm gonna be able to get a vaccine. Like, I know in Virginia specifically, it's been on 1B for, like, forever. Like, it just hasn't moved. And, like, I know some people that, like, were eligible as soon as... I think it was, like, in January or February they were eligible. And, like, those people are just now starting to get their vaccination appointments for their first round. It's like, it's gonna be a long time. This whole pandemic, just like birds, is a hoax. Birds didn't exist until 1970. The government just needed to replace the batteries in all the birds, so they faked this pandemic. Give me that Fauci ouchie. Yes, please give me that Fauci ouchie. I need it. I want it. God, and then I also need to go through and try to convince my relatives to get the vaccine. Because, like, pretty much all of my immediate relatives got COVID, and they're all convinced that because of that they don't need to get a vaccine anymore. But they do. I mean, they also, I don't think they were planning on getting a vaccine before they got COVID anyway. Yeah, I'm also interested to see how often are we gonna have to do it? Is it gonna be like every year, like the flu shot, or... I don't know, it'll be interesting to see what happens. What was it? I think it was Fitzer said that they think it's gonna have to be an every year thing.
I don't know. Like, all the variants so far, apparently the current vaccines are protected against.
Yeah. Again, I'm not good with understanding what I'm reading, but...
Get good, maybe? Just saying.
Just shush. God dang it, now I forgot what I was gonna say. Drew, why do you do this? I don't have a good attention span. I can only hold on to a single thought for like 2 seconds, then it's gone.
Anyway, Suchi's pretty good.
No.
I didn't expect this.
Yeah, now what are you gonna do?
The question what happened to Z?
I'm kind of hungry though. I know I already had lunch, but like, I want more lunch. I want second lunch.
Me want bite.
Me want bite. There's only one variant they're a little wary of, but it's too early to tell how the vaccines will work against it. Yeah, there's definitely a few variants out there. Because, you know, wow, look at all these places are saying you can't wear a mask and they're not going to mandate masks. And then those places are like, oh hey, by the way, there's this state has the most variants now. Isn't that weird? How that worked out. What about second breakfast? I didn't even have a first breakfast. I never have a first breakfast. I don't eat breakfast. I know people say it's the most important meal of the day, but like, I'm not hungry in the morning. I'm hungry in the afternoon.
That's big cereal telling you it's the most important meal.
Yeah, I don't eat breakfast. I haven't eaten breakfast in I don't know how long. I mean, like, on like a very, very rare occasion, I'll have like a snack in the morning. But that's like maybe once every few months. But like having like an actual breakfast, I don't think I've had an actual breakfast for a few years. Maybe. I don't. I'm not hungry in the morning. The first meal is the most important. Doesn't matter when you eat, just matters what you eat. That is fair. I pretty much don't eat until like about noon. Sometimes a little bit before noon. But yeah, I just not hungry. That, and if I wake up too early, like if I wake up like around, I think like between like 5 and 6 or earlier, then I'm just nauseous. I'm so nauseous. So like, you know, I obviously don't want to eat when I feel nauseous. I don't know, so I just don't eat in the morning. It's just too much. I'm either nauseous or I'm just, I don't know. I'd rather just wait for lunch. Sometimes if I don't have a good dinner, I'll be hungry in the morning and I'll have a little snack, but that's like it. That's it. It was funny though. I told that to my OBGYN, and she was like, "What? You need to eat breakfast?" And I'm like, I'm not hungry. I don't want it. I'm just a small bean. I don't need much food to sustain myself. Do you think if we call it the Texas virus, they might care more? Yeah, maybe. People seem to get really upset when the joke of the Trump virus is going around. Was it the Trump? I don't know. I've seen so many different variants of the same joke. You know, calling it like, you know, the US virus or the Trump virus. Just a bunch of variations of that, and people got so upset over it.
They just gonna be.
You're so Kuambi.
So gonna be.
Oh, you're so Kuambi.
The thing I know is like the first variant that kind of came out of the UK. They started calling it the UK virus.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
And then the same people who were calling it the China virus were getting really upset about it.
So dumb.
The snowflakes are always the people calling everyone else the snowflake.
And that's what I always say. Like everybody that uses snowflake like in a serious sense, I think we're just deflecting because they're always the ones getting the most upset over the stupidest shit. They're like, they get so upset over things that are literally not their business. Oh well though. It is kind of weird. But I already hate Facebook. Facebook's another company I hate. I don't know if I hate it as much as Apple, but I have a lot of my, not a lot, but some of my relatives on Facebook are very much the, ooh, the new generations are snowflakes. I was raised in the best generation where we didn't hand out trophies and make everybody into snowflakes with participation awards. And they get so upset over literally everything. My father specifically has been suspended off of Facebook at least a dozen times by this point. I think he almost went to... oh god, what was it? Parlor? Well, no, whatever that was. That died very quickly. That is not a very good thumb. Wow, that is a... ooh, okay, let's just get rid of that thumb. Wouldn't they be the generation that gave out the participation trophies? Yeah. But I see that joke thrown around a lot, actually. Not like the kids were buying it themselves, yes. Here, Tammy, go buy yourself a participation trophy. That would be kind of funny, though. I don't remember if I ever got participation trophies. I think I did. I feel like I remember, like, back in middle school, I meant elementary school, I had, like, a few trophies laying around. But I don't remember what for. I know my parents kind of forced me into soccer and softball for a little bit. I didn't like either one of them, but I did it. Oh, I remember I did have a name that wasn't like a nickname that wasn't like an actual name now. The people on my softball team called me Chicken Little. That was my nickname. I don't remember why. Probably because I was short. I don't know about the chicken part, though. I think it was just a movie that came out recently, so it's like, oh yeah, you're short like a chicken.
Chicken from Chicken Little did play baseball.
Oh, did he? Oh yeah, he did. Chicken! Yeah. So I did have a nickname that wasn't like an actual name. That was a weird movie. I don't think anybody talks about it anymore because it wasn't great. It wasn't a great movie. What is it? I don't know. I don't remember much about softball, and I was really young when I did it. The only thing I remember, which I really mostly remember just through looking at photos of myself from that age, is there was one time where I got like hit in the forehead with a softball, and then pretty much right after that bruise formed, I got hit in the chin with another softball. So I just had like a huge giant bruises on my forehead and my chin at the same time. I'm pretty sure I looked like an abused kid quite often, because I already bruise very easily. Yeah, I guess I'm kind of surprised that... maybe not, I don't know. I feel like nurses at school and stuff asked a lot about my home life, but I guess I never said anything, like, bad, you know? I just bruise so easily. I still do. I still bruise like a banana. If anything just, like, touches me, I'm just like, well, time to bruise. I think that's a sign of an iron deficiency. But, you know? Who needs to get blood work done when you could have money instead? We just go to a different country and get a blood work test done and then come back. Wait a minute. What are we waiting for? You thought I wouldn't notice? All the colors? I don't know what all the colors is. Here, I can change it to a different color. Let's see. White. Oh, white. Okay. There we go. Some nice white fire for you. I guess white is all the colors if you combine them. At least in terms of light. If you had like a bunch of paint and you combined all of them, you'd usually end up with like a weird brown, like taupe color. The hottest of fires, yeah. We don't take our fire lightly here. We only ask for the best fires. And mediocre hands, because I can't draw anything but mediocre hands. No, you. No, you're the hottest of fires. Why is the thumb so stupid? The thumb just does not. How does the thumb even work?
Joints and ligaments?
No.
Ah.
Yeah, cause that's better. I think I just need to make it a little thicker, and then I think that's good. Maybe make the nail a little bit longer too. Hands are just the worst. Anybody that likes drawing hands is a masochist. Also, its palm is totally off. There we go. Alright, you're supposed to be facing that way. I think that might be okay. Hands are done. Let's just all agree to get rid of our hands. And never again have to draw them. That... I don't know, it still doesn't feel right. I think this hand's a little off. Like that, maybe? I think that's better. I think this is okay. This is good. I spend too long trying to fiddle with the hands to make it look right. So let's just go ahead. Plop down some color. Have you tried removing them and reattaching them? You know, you're right, I should try that. Maybe then I could unlock the secrets of the hands. There we go. Alright. Got that. I am also going to just go ahead and color these in really quick. Make them a little easier to see. Boop. And boop. There we go. Alright, so that is the last of this batch of stickers. That is a lot of stickers. 29 in total. Just look at all of that work we've done over the past few days. This one I did a lot of work off stream for because it just did not want to look right. The wall peak and that one. Only 20 more to go. It feels like that. It really does feel like that. We've already done 29 stickers. And I think they're all looking pretty good, making sure I got them all lined up and ready to get approved. Yeah, they're all lined up. All 29 of these. Yeah, 29 of these stickers. And guess what? We have more! A new batch of stickers that I'm sketching out today. I already started a little bit this morning. We're drawing a really cute saber kitty. What is their name? Their name is Sheba. Sheba? Sheba. However you pronounce that name, that's their name. They're so cute. I'm really excited for these stickers, and they're all full body. I don't get to draw very many full body stickers, let alone of like a character like with such cool, like, I don't know. I just really like the anatomy on this one. So I'm very excited. Very excited for these ones. And I could do a full body pot show, like, you know, like the, you know, like when the hills are singing, you know, that meme. Full body one of those. So yeah, now that I'm looking at it, I think I need to make the arms a little bit shorter. Just to make them kind of match the body a little bit. I was working a little too closely with the reference. There we go. That's better. But yeah, I'm super excited for these. They're gonna be so cute. Also, let's see, I started sketching, you know, their sad one, thumbs up, evil laugh. I really like this one too. Much evil energy in this one. Let's see. So we don't have too much to do for these ones today. I'm just really going to be refining up these stickers. Needs fire? We already have a fire going. What more do you want from me? What more can I give to you? I don't have any more fire on the evil sticker. I mean, that would be... maybe. I don't know. I'll have to see how they feel about it. I've never worked with this client before. So, we'll see. Nope, I don't need 100%. I need 34. Make this a little lower, too. I don't get to draw too many sabers, but I just love drawing sabers. They got such cute big old teeth and cute noses and faces. I just love cats in general. Do we have channel point redeems to improve stickers? No. No, we don't.
Oh, that would be interesting. A really high channel point redeem and you get like a 5-minute doodle.
I thought about doing that. I don't know what number is a good number, you know? Like
5,000.
This
1,000 for each minute.
Oh god. This world needs more sabers, it really does. I really love sabers. I'm really excited. Oh, I'm so excited, Sammy, for that the Unis Honest saber. The head is already so cute. I'm so excited to see the rest of it come together.
Unis Honest? What's that?
It's a cool kids club. I'm sorry you wouldn't be in it.
I mean, I googled it, but nothing came up.
Yeah, it's a cool kids club. It's like only the elitist members of society even know what it is. And even more elitist members of society were there for it.
That sounds like how a nerd would explain, like, a D&D back in the day.
Yeah, sorry, you're not allowed to be part of the cool kids club.
Look, even the Illuminati, which is a secret society, you know about it. It's not even a secret.
Or is it? Dun dun dun! Do they have fluffy chin? They kinda do. A little bit of a fluffy chin. They have all fluff, so fluffy you cannot see the eyes. You can see the eyes. They're right there. Alright. Need to fit the little teethers in here. That was after a really short haircut, normally much longer. Oh, okay. If you say so, I suppose you are the expert here. Expert at stick design. This one needs fire too. Not everything needs fire. Sometimes you have to learn when things don't need fire. Okay. 2 against 1. I guess you both are right. Things need fire. Let me draw the eyes in here. Wait, how do their eyes look? I think this is just like their style of kind of being slender and pointy, so I think it's okay if I make them kind of bigger and like more toony. Kitty, yes, we're drawing sabers, Sammy. We're drawing a saber. We're drawing Sheba. Sheba. Yeah, they're so cute. They're so flippin' cute. I'm so excited. Love the mohawk. I do. I love that mohawk too. Characters with mohawks are great. Very hard to draw straight on, as you can kind of see from the front view. But from the side view, oh my god, they're stunning. That's kind of the same deal with my character Fisk. He's got that like, it's not a mohawk, but he's got a fin that basically, you know, same struggles as a mohawk. Alright, come on, eyeball. Match the other eyeball. You can do it. I believe in you. Okay, it's not quite matching, but you know, it works. It's close. Yeah, they're so cute. I could totally see this suit being like a, something Beast Cub would make too. It just feels like it's their style. Colorful, cool patterned stuff, like right there. Alright, let's get these eyebrows. Oh yeah, I would, yeah. Like, Beast Cub is just like the master of like making suits with fabric that not many other makers would consider using. Like, they use so many like weirdly patterned fabrics. And like, it's just so good. Like, they really make it pull together and like look so good. Alright, let's get... I also really like the suit I'm thinking of. I really like. I think it's Beast Cub's personal suit. It's like that purple saber. Or is that someone else? I feel like it's a different style. I don't remember. Sometimes it's hard to keep makers, you know, straight in my head. I can't. There's just so many out there, and I love them all, and I can't keep them. I don't have enough storage in my brain to remember them all. And there's just so many makers out there. I would love to have a suit from what's their new name? Multicolored Bark, formerly known as Autumn Fallings. I just love like this style they have. It's like so like cute and like I don't know. It's hard to describe styles, to be honest. But they've just got such a cute style. I don't know what character I would ever have them make, but you know, whatever they would do, it'd be so cute. See, these are kind of small. I think that just might be the style. Oh, I also need to make the cheek fluff a little bit more pointed down. Yeah, their cats are so good. Oh, it's another person's cats that I love. Jill Costumes. They have really good cats too. I think they normally do like more like house cat styled stuff, but oh my god, both of them are like super good with cats. Is it Jill Costumes? Yeah, they've done a lot of cats. I think did they make strobes? I think Jill Costumes made strobes. I really like Strobe. Strobe is like such a cute cat character. Yeah, okay, yeah, that's what I thought. There's so many. I just want all the cute cats. Just all of them. I read like so at BLFC, you know, like they have like the regular fursuit like photo shoot, but then like after that they split off into like a bunch of smaller photo shoots. And you know, it's typically, you know, like by maker or like by species, by color, like a bunch of different things. It's like kind of like a rotating thing with like a bunch of different stations. And you know, with my character Z, she's just a hybrid, so I was very thankful they had a hybrid photo shoot. Of just like, you know, all the characters that are mixed and mashed together. It was fun. I really like BLFC. That's a really good con. Out in Reno, Nevada. It's definitely a trip for me, but I like to make it out there every couple of years or so. You know, minus the past, what is it, year? I think they're in October. They might be able to happen. Because they rescheduled to be like later in the year, this year. So we'll see if they actually happen. I probably won't be able to go this year. But next year, I'll be eyeing up BLFC and Anthrocon. BLFC is on your list to go. I definitely recommend BLFC. It's so good. It was actually the first convention I went to. Funny, the first one I went to is so out of the way with every other convention I could go to. But it's such a good con. It's so chill. And like, I love the venue. The venue is so good. And you can actually dance at their dances. Like, you know, AC, you know, because of union stuff, they can't move the chairs out of the dance room. But BLFC, they just have everything cleared out. It's just a huge room for dancing. There's always a ton of space. You know, you never have to worry about running out of space in there. And they got really cool lights and everything. It's so cool. It's so good. I love it. It's like one of my favorite places, favorite cons to go for, like, either late night dance things. It is such a good con. I miss it. And it's also funny, they the venue's also a casino. So there's, like, you know, just a bunch of regular people at the casino with a bunch of fursuits walking around. All the normal people are like, wait a minute. What's going on here? It's really funny. It's a good time. They also have like a bunch of restaurants in the venue too, which is really handy. And for those that care about alcohol, the Walmart sells liquor. The Walmart's like just a few minute walk from the venue. And I guess Nevada's like one of the states where you just go to the grocery store and buy liquor. You know, over here in Virginia, you can't do that. We have special stores just for liquor. You can get like wine or like beer at the grocery store, but not liquor. I generally don't really care about drinking much, though. I don't like the taste of alcohol. It tastes gross. You can get it from the grocery store here? Oh, that's good. I guess Michigan's one of the states where you can do that. But Virginia, we have some kind of weird regulation with alcohol where you have to go to it's a state-run store that sells the liquor. It's like, it's called the ABC store. It's like you have to go to an ABC store to buy liquor. You can't get it anywhere else. Because it's like state regulated. You get it from gas stations. Oh, hey, honey, let me just pop out of the gas station real good and get some tequila. That'd make for an interesting road trip.
Yeah, we love our state-sponsored monopolies.
No, we love it. Actually, yes. Yeah, I don't know, it's so, like, weird going to a different state, and they're like, oh yeah, you can just buy liquor anywhere. And then Virginia, and I think also Florida, you can't do that. It's run by the state. I don't remember why, though. I'm sure there was at some point a reason for it. But now it's just dumb.
Make money.
Yeah, that's fair. Make money. I don't really buy alcohol really at all, so not a huge deal for me. But I still love how cute this saber is. It's so flippin' adorable. Okay, so they got like a whole lot of fluff going. It's funny, these stickers are actually commissioned by a local fursuit maker. They go by... what is their name? Two Tails Enterprises, I think. I see their booth at a lot of the local conventions. Well, you know, back when those were a thing. It's funny, actually, a few years back, I made a reference sheet for someone of, like, a dog. I forget what kind of dog it is. You know, but just like a small dog, and they're actually getting that suit made, or that character made into a suit by, I'm pretty sure it is Two Tails Enterprises. So it's going to be really interesting seeing a character kind of, like, partially designed and made into a reference sheet turn into a fursuit. Like, the design was already, like, kind of, like, it was already basically made. I just kind of had to convert it into a reference sheet. So, you know, like, it wasn't like a solid, you know, it wasn't like a solid piece of, like, solid patterning or anything. It was just kind of working off of a photo of a dog. And then kind of making it into, like, a more solidified, like, character. Yeah, I'm super excited. I've never worked on a character that's been made... Well, that's a lie. My personal suit is a character I made from scratch and turned into a suit. But I did that one myself. But no character I've made for someone else has been made into a suit. Actually, wait, no, that's another lie. Wow, I am lying to you guys a lot today. I'm sorry. Back in high school, you know, the person I was dating at the time, I made their fursona back in high school. And, like, at some point after we split up, they bought, like, a partial suit. Yeah, look at me. I'm just lying everywhere. I'm sorry, guys. I'm a compulsive liar, apparently. I can't be trusted. I thought like we could trust you. I'm sorry. I just have memory issues. My brain just runs out of memory. Yeah, so I guess I have seen characters I made come to life in a suit form. Yeah, I'm excited for that one to become a suit, though. It was a really cute dog. Are their claws out all the time? Looks like it. Okay. Yeah, fursuits are so cute. I'm really... I know I talk about it quite a bit, but I'm really excited for my fishy boy character to become a suit one day. Because I think he would just look amazing. He's like perfect suit material. He's really complicated though, but super adorable. I just don't have the time to work on anything really. Yeah, my fish is gonna be amazing. Yeah, it's just, man, I need to, like, really, like, force myself to set aside time to work on him. So I think I have, like, half of the fur colors I need. But, like, it's enough to actually kind of get started on, like, the head and everything. I could at the very least, I could sculpt the head. Yeah, between him and Tidal Waves, they'd be so colorful. Yeah. So many pretty colors. I would also love to try to figure out if I could make, like, removable LED strips in Fisk. Like... Because, like, I want LEDs, but I don't want to, like, deal with LEDs when I'm washing. I want to be able to take them out. So I can just wash the suit regularly. Get him, Tidal Wave, and even Tide in the same room, blind everybody, yeah. Just really blind everyone. Like, it'd be blinding in a good way. Like, everybody's eyes would be happy, but no longer able to see anything but those colors. Yeah, no, maybe I'll manage to get at least parts of Fisk done for next year's conventions, you know? I just need to force myself to be able to stop working on art commissions and work on stuff for myself. I'm really bad at that. I'm like, okay, I have free time. Instead of using time for myself, I could work on my commissions. It's just like a cycle of non-stop working. You know, I'm at my desk, I'm like, oh, I'm at my desk. This is my work desk. I should be working. But, you know, it's actually my desk for everything, not just work. Yeah, and then I also, if I take a break for too long from art, then I'm like, this is my playtime desk. This desk is used for playing all the games and nothing else. My brain just doesn't want to get on the same page as reality. There we go. I also still need to introduce my cats to, yeah, it's my current soup, you know, the one that Sammy made. Because they've seen, like, little parts of it when I've, like, been working on fitting the head, but not the full thing. And, like, I don't want them to get too old and then be afraid of it all the time. So, I don't know. I'll have to do that at some point. Some point soon. Maybe when I finish, fixing up the head to fit my face a little bit better. I just need to get a hairdryer. I don't have a hairdryer. It's kind of funny. Like, everybody has a hairdryer. Except for me. I don't know. Maybe I can... Yeah, I can probably borrow the hairdryer from somebody. Or, like, I don't know, find some kind of makeshift solution. Okay, that thumb is too thick. Two, three. Okay. Alright, hands, don't fail at drawing yourselves this time. I'm already off to a bad start. Just hands, draw yourself. Draw regular hitting hands that aren't broken. Please. Self-drawing hand. The tool that every artist needs. For a low, low price of 10,000 souls. Maybe a lot of souls. How do hands? I don't know. I wish I knew. Alright, that's kind of a hand. That's a hand. Is art powered by human sacrifice? Yeah, it is. You just, you know, ignore the fact that I'm trying to build an audience. A large audience to watch me draw. And, you know, nothing suspicious, because art is totally not run by human sacrifice. Totally fine. Nothing to be worried about. Good, I don't think he's on to me. Totally wasn't suspicious. Alright, this arm is too skinny. So I think they have like big paws, don't they? No, they're not too bad. They're like normal-ish, normal paws. You're on to me, run! Don't run! Wait, I need you for, science. You wouldn't deny science, would you? Alright, look at that. That is so cute. Ugh. I love cats. They're so cute. Ugh. So cute. Alright, let me merge those together. Alright, so we got a thumbs up. I'm gonna just kind of fudge it a little bit. So I want to get the shoulder up higher. There we go. Kitties are the best. No bias. Yeah, you're right. Kitties are the best. Actually, was it better down? Might have been better down. Nah, it's better up. Down just looks like it was melting. Jamming out some music. God, it took me forever to find a playlist that would cooperate with both Twitch and YouTube. Like, everything that I used before this was fine on Twitch, but, like, YouTube would just throw a huge fit. But now I can have both. And once my new PC comes in, I want to start, like, rendering my Twitch videos into, like, you know, smaller, faster to watch YouTube videos. I would be doing it right now, but, my current computer keeps yelling at me. Because my CPU is 4th gen, and apparently it doesn't want to work with 4th gen or older. So, you know, that's great. Gotta love old computers, right? They function great. Alright, so here we have that one. Got thumbs up. Sad, I've mostly rendered out the sad. I just kind of I just kind of need to make it a little bit more detailed. Maybe actually just kind of. So I got most of the parts for this one figured out already. Like, one of the tricky parts about sabers is like trying to figure out how to draw the fangs when their mouth is not really that open. You know, like when their mouth is kind of shrunken down and closed. It's like, how do you fit the fangs in there? Where do they go? I don't know. Again, just kind of fiddle with it till it works. I don't know why, but this... How do fangs... Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how fangs... How do they work? Yeah, I don't know why, but this song reminds me of Goosebumps. I have no idea why. I don't even really watch... I've never really watched Goosebumps either. And it's not really like the whole song, it's just like the... Like little parts that were like, wow! Maybe that's like a sound effect that they use on the Goosebumps or something. I don't know. Hi, Coda! Coda, don't... Wait, no, Coda, don't. You're gonna choke yourself. Coda. My cats are dumb. Coda particularly. Hey,
Please
hi.
don't pull Noki into this.
Noki's also dumb, but he's...
No.
God, Coda, you stink. Oh my god, Coda. Clean your butt after you go. I don't want you to wipe your stinky butt on my feet. Coda's not... He's not great at cat things. He's real cute, but he's not smart. Alright, there we go. Now he's cleaning himself. He loves to say hi to me, though. He loves to come by when I'm streaming and be like, hey, how's it going? He'll also sit with me on the chair sometimes if I'm streaming, like, in the evening. Yeah, he's got a stinky butt. Coda, don't play with my wires. Just go somewhere else, okay? When he first walked up here, he, like, walked right between two wires, like, got his head... He almost got his head stuck between them. Which is why I said to, I asked him to not choke himself. He's just not smart. Alright, this one... There we go. Yeah, Coda just... He's super cute, but he's something. He's such a sweetheart. He tries so hard. You know, I kind of feel bad whenever I have to, you know, whenever he gets in trouble for stuff, but he's too dumb to figure it out. He doesn't know what he's doing is bad, even though he's gotten in trouble for it, like, a bajillion times in the past 3 days. But he still tries so hard. He has at least learned a few tricks.
Alexis.
What? Alarm?
Yeah.
Oh, is it your pizza dough? Stop.
Yeah.
Drew's making pizza dough. A lot of pizza dough. There's a lot of pizza dough in our fridge.
Yeah.
We're gonna have a lot of pizza in like a week.
You keep acting like this isn't supposed to be like that.
I just feel like it's the usual thing to have a ton of pizza dough. Woo!
I see.
Thank you. There's my hourly sneeze, everybody. Actually, I went 2 hours without sneezing this time. That's okay. I kind of spent all my sneezes this morning. I was sneezing a ton this morning. Like every few minutes, I was like just sneezing. Thank you. Thank you for the blessing. Oh, sippies! Okay, I'll take a drink for you, Sammy. Thank you. Staying nice and hydrated. It's funny, I've been oh, this even type for you too? Okay. Thank you. Oh, Ancient Skies for you too, okay. Oh my god. Sir Han for you too, okay. Hydration chain, yeah. Ancient Skies, another sip. I'm like almost out of water here. Another one. Yeah. Alright. I think that's all the sippies. Oh, no, another one from Sir Han. Alright. Hydrated. Ancient Skies, another sip. 2 sips from Ancient Skies. Hydrate. Yeah, really, I kind of have to pee now. Surprise, if you drink fluid, you have to pee. You're out of points, oh no! And I have like maybe 1 or 2 sips left in my drink. Need reinforcements. Gonna make me have to fill up my drink midstream. And also go pee. Sir Han, another sip for you. That was like half a sip. I had half a sip left in my water bottle. Alright, well, I guess I will be right back. I'm gonna get another drink, I guess. I'm just gonna grab one from the fridge. I'm gonna get not water, because it's faster. I'll take half a sip for you when I get back. 1 second.
Excuse me, I have to do pizza things.
Excuse me, I need it. I am a well-hydrated person today. This is the most hydrated I've been in months. Alright. I'm very bad about hydrating. Alright. Let's open up this drink. There we go, half a sip. Half a sip just for Sir Han's second half of his points. Alright, what time is it? It is about 5 o'clock.
No.
But he wants the pizza.
No. No. Wow.
Toad is not allowed to beg for food. So he gets banned from the kitchen whenever he meows for food. It's not even close to his food time. He gets fed at like 9 a.m. and like 9 to 10 p.m.
This one's beef.
He does. Why does my jaw hurt? It feels like I have a bruise on my jaw. What am I doing to myself? I'm breaking. Too many sips. I've been ramming my drink full force right into my chin. Okay, work's done. Thanks for streaming. See? Oh, awesome. Thank you for joining me. Hope you had a good time. Hope work wasn't too bad for you. Makes work suck much less. Well, I'm glad. I'm glad I could entertain you for a little bit. Alright. I'm just gonna do this. I'm just erase about around the face. Oops, wrong layer. There we go. So, do we get pizza? No. Only I get pizza. Nobody else. I'm sorry. Alright, I love this evil laugh one. I need to fix a few things on it, though. First of all, I just need to add that mohawk in. Four spots left. Ooh, you're almost done. I'm so excited to see the result. But sharing is caring. Well, too bad.
You trying to say you don't care about them?
I care. But I'm not gonna go deliver pizza to all these people.
Alright, I wasn't gonna share on you.
Wow.
Yeah, I don't care about them. Your flowers. My cult would be a lot blackjack.
Well, my cult's the best, so ha.
You just saying that because I like fun.
It's like they're dancing. Alright, I need to put in the ha-ha-ha-has. The sticker's so cute. This one's just so silly, I love it. I am going to liquefy it a little bit, do small tweaks. You know, kind of puff out the chest a little bit more. Drag this arm kind of down. It's the... what is it? The upper arm is like way too short here. There we go. Gotta really buff the... Code is meowing again.
Yeah.
You need a sticker like this? Yeah, you do. You totally do. Alright, hold on. I think I puffed out the chest a little bit too much.
And see, if they wanted to get a sticker like that, where could they go?
Oh my god. Alright, that's pretty good. Alright, I already had most of the work done for this one. Let me just actually thicken up that arm smidge. Yeah, there we go. Just thicken that up. You know, sketches don't really need a whole lot of work. I really just put a lot of work into them so that way it's easier for my clients to approve them. You know, makes it easier so I don't have to sit there and try to explain what's happening. You only get your stickers from V. Yeah, you're right, yeah. It is kind of funny, the other day when you added the new person into the chat, Drew pointed out that all the stickers, all the welcoming stickers were made by me. All the stickers from you, from me, from Shira.
You need to ask Sam if you can get an official sponsorship in her chat to be the official sticker maker.
No, I'm not gonna do that.
I think Sammy would be willing to have you as the official sticker.
Oh, you're so silly. People can get stickers from wherever they want.
You're never chilling your own product, are you?
No, I feel bad. I feel bad when people give me money, but also I need money. You must all get these stickers only. Yeah, there we go. You're banned from chat if you have stickers from anybody else. Which means I would get banned instantly. So would Drew.
You don't really... I try to get stickers from you. I sign up for a Patreon.
Yeah.
And you only allowed that because it was a technicality.
Yeah. Alright, so there's Evil Laugh. So we got that nice... see, thumbs up. Dad, Evil Laugh. Last one's a yawn. Whew. Okay, I got a reference. Just for this one. Hope that isn't too loud for you guys. I can mute myself if it is. let's get this sketch going. See, you want big stretches, big yawns and stretches going on. Oh, welcome into the chat, Shira. How are you doing today? First, I think you missed your first message there a little bit. You're just seeking in for a moment. Oh, first welcome Shira to chat. Oh, okay. I mean, you were... Actually, no, I guess you were the first. Alright, let's get the leggies. See, I need to make the feet bigger. I keep forgetting their feet are like extra wide. Sheer, your subscriber. Oh yeah, you got gifted a looks like you got gifted a sub from Ancient Skies yesterday. I mean, right now it doesn't really do you much of anything other than earn channel points faster. But once I have emotes, you'll have access to a couple of them. You don't know who got them. Yeah, you don't have to watch ads if you're a subscriber either.
Oh, didn't like as soon as Ancient Skies gifted up all those, you just got kicked out?
You got logged out of Twitch, yeah.
Gotta keep the real mystery.
Yeah, you have a star. I'm able to change that in the future, I think. To, like, be something that I drew. But right now, I don't have anything to put there, so... It's just the default star right now.
Uh-oh.
Did you get Noki wound up?
Wound up is relative. He still has little baggies under his eyes.
Ooh, we got red fire. Alright, let's go in here. Let's get our fire on and let's change it to red. Red. Oh, that's just saturation. Hold on. There we go. Red, it's pink, orange, just like in here. There we go. That's a nice red fire. Look at that. That's an intense fire right there. We're doing... Yeah, they kept redeeming sips. Sippies, taking a drink. I am so hydrated. I drink... I ran out of drinks, and I had 2 drinks out here, and I ran out of both. I'm not dying of dehydration. It's funny, I guess earlier I was joking that I can only drink when chat tells me to. So I think I may have started it myself.
Oh yeah, you did say that, didn't you?
I did! I brought it upon myself. And now I kind of have to pee very badly, but I'm so close to being done that I'm just kind of pushing through. Let me tell you, drinking a lot of stuff makes you have to go to the bathroom. Let's get that nice little kitty nub in here. Just keep your kitty nub. Alright, now let me get my reference back up so I can figure out these arms. Yeah, cute little kitty nub. You see, I'm a sucker for huge tails, but at the same time, I'm a sucker for little nubs. Like, I love them both.
You wanted Noki being more active, right?
No. I'd like him to be a sleepy boy until I'm done streaming in like, probably like 20 minutes.
My bad.
Oh, when you hear drink trains, you think alcoholic. Yeah. Yeah, that's fair. I guess I would assume that too, but I have a channel point redeem called Sippies where I take a sip of my drink, which at the time it was both water and like a sparkling juice water thing. And I ran out of both of those because the chat just made me take so many sips out of both. They just wanted to make sure I am very well hydrated. Alright, that's not how the arm goes. The arm goes the other way. So this overlaps the other side. Alright, the hands are the worst part every time. I get to the hand and I'm like, oh shoot. Gotta really slow down and figure this out. Let me get the head, let me get the face done, and then I can position that a little bit better. Let's see, I want them having like a really big yawn. Real big. There we go. Flip it around again. Look at that big, we just need a really big open mouth to really show off how tired they are. And then get these big teeth in here too, because they're a cute kitty. Alright, I need to... see, the mouth is a little crooked there. There we go. That's better, that looks better. Get the nose, get the cheeks in here. We are so close to being done. That's it, that cheek's a little too puffy. There we go. And get the other cheek. I'm actually going to slim the top of the mouth a little bit so it's less... I don't know. It's like it's kind of being pulled more downwards instead of upwards. When you're yawning, you typically don't pull your mouth up, you pull your mouth down. That's better. That does look a lot better. Okay. So now back to the eyeballs. Let's see. I'm gonna put one right here. Like, I think the other one's gonna just be hidden behind the face. Then we've got our eyebrow dots there. Just had a quick yawn check. Seems legit. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, everyone just do a yawn check. Alright, get that mohawk in here. and we get our little ears. And our little cheek fluffs. Let's see, so this, I think this hand would be covered by cheek fluff. So let me kind of map out where that's gonna be. Let's see, let me look at the reference. See, I need the fluff to be Fire Mohawk? Meowhawk? Now they just got like a cool, they got a cool like it's like a hot pink mohawk. It's such a cool character. I love this character. It's so cute. Fire? Birthday? No fire. No fire here. I don't know what you're talking about. Happy birthday! Happy birthday to all of chat. Let's make this fluff a little bit more too. I'm already on fire? Oh shoot, you're right. I forgot I was on fire. Alright, let me erase this part here. I need a fire mohawk. That would be intense. Yeah, firehawk. I think that would be a little toasty on my head. I don't have a fireproof head. Alright, let me kind of draw in the rest of their mohawk back here. Then they have like a big fluff right there. Sorry, Meowhawk. Alright, let me... Alright, I need to get the... There's like arm fluff right here. Oh wait, do they only have 3 fingers? They only have 3 fingers. Hold on. This is not something I noticed earlier. Oh, I'm gonna leave it with 4 fingers just to see if... Sometimes I don't care. Sometimes I actually prefer it to have more fingers, and it's just how the like fursuit is. How about Meowser's furry? That's a good one. I like that one. I think that's my favorite one so far. It's definitely an accurate name. Everything's a cat in Bowser's Fury. Alright, let me draw the other arm here. And then I'm gonna go back and fix the hands so they all have 3 fingers. Because I didn't realize that. Will you continue that? I don't know. I would say this weekend, but this weekend I'm doing my affiliate celebration stream. At least part 1 of my affiliate celebration stream. So it's... I don't really know. I try to keep all my gaming to the weekends, because, you know, weekdays when I'm working, I'm doing this. I don't know, maybe like a late weeknight sometime I'll do it. A what? Affiliate birthday? My very first affiliate celebration. But yeah, God, this arm just does not look right. I need to go more upwards. I think that's the issue. Affiliate year 1. I mean, technically it's year 0. You know? At least that's in my head. That's how it would work. You know, we start on year 0, and then, you know, next year on, what is it, March 15th would be year 1. Yeah. Oh, it's your affiliate birthday? Happy affiliate birthday. Ugh. So silly. Okay, come on. Arm, I want you to be an arm. Why can't you just be an arm? I'm gonna take away the reference just because I think it's distracting me a little bit. I wonder how long this birthday thing is gonna go on, you know? It's been going on for a lot longer than I thought it would. Like, it's so popular that I made it into a channel point redeem. Alright, now I can take my reference and bring it back. See, thumb would actually be going this way? No, it'd be going the other way. The answer is simple. Forever. I mean, at this point, definitely seems like it. Whoops, that's not what I wanted. Of course I wouldn't miss you the Grades affiliate's birthday. We're gonna have so many different things to celebrate every year. Not only do we have a birthday every day, but we have affiliate birthday now. Was it one of my favorite streamers to watch? I think their affiliate birthday and their partner birthday is on the same day. I guess technically it's anniversary. That's what you would call it, but here in this chat, everything's birthday. No, it's a birthday. Oh, okay. If you say so. Alright, I think that is good enough. I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna fix... let's see. There's only two where I actually rendered out the fingers. So that should be pretty easy. Just to go in there and fix them up real quick. How do one get stage 2 subs? Oh, yeah, so in English it's called tier 2. And from my understanding, the only difference is how much you pay. So, like, you know, you paid... I don't know the pricing, but, like, you know, the lowest amount is tier 1. Tier 2 is, like, a slightly higher amount, and then there's tier 3, which is, you know, the most. There's really no difference between them, other than just... Like, on some channels, you'll get different emotes. And, like, you get different... Like, you earn channel points a little bit faster. I think that's really it. Yeah, it gets... Yeah, Ancient Skies gets fire faster because he's a sub. There's really not a huge difference between them. Alright, this one... This one I might leave it just because it's meme, you know? I don't know. Actually, I'm gonna... Just in case they want all fingers... I'm gonna just make a copy of these hands. Alright, let it be a copy. So that way... Sorry, Lil Infernos. Yeah, get their name right. They're Lil Infernos. I'm actually going to... do this. Man, I'm surprised I didn't realize I didn't have the normal amount of fingers. Normally I spot that stuff pretty quick. Not this time. There we go. I'm actually going to kind of push this one out a little bit more, just to make up for the smaller number of fingers. Alright, there we go. I think we are good now. Yep, I think that's all of them. Let me face them all the same way that they started off. Make sure we got a good variety of facing left and facing right. I'm gonna turn this one around just to bring that variety up. So we got this one's facing right, facing left, facing right, right, left. That's a pretty good variety if I say so myself. And this is where I'm gonna leave it here for tonight. Thank you guys for joining me. I hope you all had a good time. Let me turn my fire off, just so we can get ready for the end of the stream. What do you mean, wait? Why are we waiting? We need fire? You don't need fire. You can live without fire. We could get cold wool. I'm sorry, but you know, you're gonna have to fend for yourself while I'm offline anyway. You know? You gotta learn how to make your own fires. You gotta survive out in the wilderness. The cold, cold land of Twitch. Look, you're taking my soul. Could we share some fire? No one said I was taking your soul. No one said that. It's just a coincidence that, you know, artwork requires sacrifice, and you all just happen to be here with me. It's just a coincidence, nothing else. It's totally fine. Totally fine. No one's taking anyone's souls. Alright. So do we have any suggestions on what we raid today? We want to do like an art, maybe? We haven't done other art in a while. Dang, we've only really done art and VR chat. Bunny Boy? Not sure. Oh, they're not online, if that's what you're talking about. Yeah, the Bunny Boy doesn't look like he's online right now. Yeah, I think I have an idea of someone we could do. I don't know who they are, but it looks like they're drawing really cute stuff right now. So let me get a raid going. We're gonna go raid this person. So if you just kind of hang around in chat, we'll start raiding as soon as the stream ends. Let's see. It sounds like their mic is on. So they should be responsive when we get in there. Last time I raided a silent streamer, and that was a little awkward. Alright, well, thank you guys for joining me today. Hope you all had a good time. I'm going to be doing this again tomorrow, and I hope to see you guys there. Goodbye!